I'm not coming out until you tell me that you're ready.
I'm ready, willing, and able. To new adventures.
I like adventures.
Dance for me.
Not here. Charles, you promised.
Please, you know how much I enjoy it. Oh. Oh. God. Oh, my. Shannon. Shannon. Oh. Oh. Shannon.
What the hell happened in here, Charles?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember anything.
You blacked out again, huh?
Yeah. When I woke up, I found her like that.
Charles, you should have been more careful. These things, they get out of hand.
No, wait. I couldn't do that to any woman.
Well, are you sure? I mean, I believe you, but what am I going to tell the police now?
Just, fix it. Just make it go away.
I don't know, Charles. This is a mess here. This is a mess. I could be an accessory to this.
Please!
I need you. I'm going to do what I can, Charles.
Just, make it go away.
Okay. Please take Mr. Hollister back to his house and come right back, okay? We got some work to do.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
mean it, Bobby. I'm beat. I'm just gonna kick back, get some rest, maybe catch a few fish, even read a book.
Well, it's quiet here too, partner.
Shy's on her way back from Napa. She went up there to visit an old college roommate, the model that wouldn't go out with me. And I don't have a single one on the book, so it looks like it's good timing.
I got the whole place to myself, man. Just me and nature. I'm gonna relax a little bit. I'll call in a couple of days. It sure is beautiful up here.
Good. Enjoy it.
Woo, doggy. Howdy, neighbor. This spot taken? I guess it is now. Come on, kids, we're dropping anchor. There you go. There you go.
Kids, you guys don't play with that, okay? I replaced that.
Oh, now, don't mind them. They're just playful. 4 of them's mine. 2 of them belongs to Bert and Julie next door, and that one over there, that's, Damn, who the hell is that kid? Yo, Connie, first aid! It's a little later. Connie!
I ain't little and I ain't no lady.
Ain't she something? Hey, we got this spot tied up for a whole week. How long you staying?
I'll be right with you.
Are you the Bobby Six killer that was a staff sergeant with the 22nd Marine Amphibious?
The one and only.
Honorable discharge, April 1980, awarded the Bronze Star.
It was a unit citation. Do I know you?
Semper Fidelis did a bio on you about a year ago, son. One of those where they did 8 things the magazine does.
Yes, well, it's always nice to know that my publicist is doing what I pay her to do. And you, sir, are?
Zachary Quinn, Gunnery Sergeant, USMC, retired.
Nice to meet you.
I never do business with anyone you can't check out with the Corps first. You checked out.
I'm flattered, but you haven't told me exactly what kind of business we're going to be doing, sir.
My daughter's disappeared. I'm offering $5,000 for you to find her.
Look, Sergeant Quinn, I'm sorry, but it's not my field to go after runaways. I'm going to suggest that you go see the police, okay?
Without evidence of foul play, there is nothing they can do. Shannon is 21. They say she can come and go as she pleases.
Well, Sergeant Quinn, it's my job to track felons, okay? I don't track runaways.
My daughter did not run away. She disappeared, and nobody but me seems to give a damn. She came here last fall to go to nursing school.
Did you try the school?
All I found out is that she checked out of her dorm room 3 months ago. I know my daughter. Shannon wouldn't stay out of touch unless there was something wrong. I came here because you're supposed to be the best, and because it's a matter of honor that a Marine not turn his back on a fellow Marine.
All right, Sergeant Quinn, let's have your daughter's full name, D.O.B., and a current photograph if you happen to have one.
Put her out of your mind.
Every time I close my eyes, I see her face. You know, when I try to remember what happened, I can't. I mean, hey, it comes up a blank. There's nothing.
It's better that way. The important thing is it's been over 2 weeks, and we haven't heard a whisper. And you're still off the booze, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Frank, thank you. I appreciate everything that you've done.
Friends do for friends, Charles. Which brings us back to the subject of Alan Nathanson.
Wait a minute. That subject is closed.
He's a friend, Charles.
He's an extortionist. He's possibly a murderer.
And he now has friends in high places. You, to be exact.
They're ready for you, sir.
Thank you, Joyce. I have to go. There is nothing I can do about it. The DA has an airtight case against Nathanson, and I have judicial oversight to consider. Any irregularity, any appearance of bias on my part will throw me off the bench.
What it boils down to, Your Honor, is a matter of honor. And you remember that. Next time you close your eyes, you see the face of Shannon Quinn.
No, really, Bobby. I want to help you check this thing out.
Are you sure, Reno? Because, I mean, one minute you're telling me you're unreachable for a week, and then you're calling me saying vacation's over.
I know. It's just not the same. When you go away, it's nice to go away with somebody.
Why don't you call her?
Who?
Lisa Bendetti. You talk about her all the time. I mean, call her. Keep in touch. Take her away somewhere.
I don't know.
Reno, just because you're on the run, it doesn't mean that you can't be in love with somebody, okay?
Well, let me think about it.
Yeah, you think about it. Now, I'll give you a buzz when I get an address on Shannon Quinn.
Roger that.
Name, please.
Shannon Quinn. She's my stepsister?
Well, Miss Quinn seems to be on voluntary withdrawal.
Well, yes, I knew that already.
Then why are you asking me where she is?
Well, that's just it. You see, she was here. Well, her and Mama, they had words, and Shannon dropped out, and Mama feels awful. Shannon and Mama were so close. Well, you know, Mama just wants to apologize.
Is this going to be a long story?
Well, I guess you have to know my family.
Please, I know enough of my own.
Well, good, then you understand these things.
Listen, Miss Quinn did leave an emergency contact number.
What a relief.
Yeah, but this doesn't really sound like an emergency.
Well, yes, I know that, and believe me, it won't turn into one. Well, not if the operation turns out okay.
Your mother needs to have surgery.
Dad.
Please save me your tall tales. You can have the number if you promise to just go away.
You have my solemn oath.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm looking for Shannon Quinn.
Never heard of her.
I know she lives here, and I ain't leaving until I get some answers.
I told you I don't know any Shannon.
Are you sure?
That's Tina. God, she looks so young there.
Okay, when's Tina coming back?
She's gone. She split a couple weeks ago. She never even bothered to say goodbye. Who are you anyway?
A friend of the family's.
Excuse me, I gotta get that.
I'm in no rush.
Hello? Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I'll be there. All right. I don't remember inviting you in.
You have to tell Quinn the truth.
I know, I just...
All you did was what your Marine buddy asked you to do.
Oh, Shy, it's gonna kill him when he finds out what his daughter has been doing for a living.
I'm gonna run the prints Reno got off her student ID. You are gonna suck it up and tell your client the truth.
All right. But I don't have to do it alone.
What the hell are we doing at a stripper bar? We're supposed to be looking for my daughter, Sergeant Six Killer.
In a minute, and stop calling me Sergeant Six Killer. Vince Black, Zachary Quinn, USMC retired.
Mr. Quinn, is this your daughter?
Yeah.
Follow me.
And now, just back from her triumphant engagement in Atlantic City, please welcome our own talented and beautiful Miss Darcy Prime.
Hey, let me go. She's not here.
I want to know where she is.
We'll find her, but you gotta let us do our job. Not your way, okay?
Inside or outside, guys?
Where the hell is that girl? I want to see that girl.
It's a $20 cover.
Whoa, take it easy.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
I want to see my daughter. I want to see her.
It's fine.
Come on here.
Outside.
She's my daughter. I ought to be able to talk to her, huh?
Get out.
I paid you. Why can't I talk to her?
Take it easy, all right, Sergeant? Just take it easy.
Yeah? We're on our way. That was Cheyenne. She found her.
That's her.
Responding to an anonymous tip, officers 4241 and 5809 recovered her body in the alley connecting Branch and Laurel west of 48th Street. That's smack in crack heaven. Huh. Cause of death, blood loss from multiple stab wounds. Blood alcohol, 0.02. Plus a large undetermined quantity of seconal, evidence of recent sexual activity, but no abrasions. The ME also concludes that she was murdered somewhere other than where she was found.
Drug deal gone sour?
Unless somebody went to a lot of trouble to make it look that way.
Yeah, you know, I think we should stick with this one, huh?
No question. Drugged, stabbed, tossed aside. Nobody should die that way.
I also feel that Quinn deserves some answers.
Laying that 1-2 on him last night, I just feel terrible.
Count me in two. Where is Quinn?
He said he had to start making arrangements.
Got here as soon as I could.
I'm glad you're here, son. Real glad.
Well, it's the least I could do, Dad.
I run a classy operation. All my customers are first class. Isn't that right, Mr. Walker?
That's right, Mr. Voight.
And they deserve first class in return. Now, do you believe that you are first class, Miss Cheyenne?
I'm applying for a job, not a loan.
Well, we always need new faces. And since you have never worked in a place like this before, it will, of course, be necessary for you to pass the blush test.
The what?
The blush test. That's where you show me what you look like in high heels and tan lines.
I don't dance. I wait tables.
Oh, well, you should broaden your horizons. Dancers make better tips.
Waitresses get fewer colds.
Let me tell you something, honey.
Cheyenne.
There's not a girl that has come to work here who has not eventually taken the test.
Something to look forward to.
You can start today.
Where's the rest of it?
hear it for the court.
Guys, come on, give him a big hand. Yeah, I roll over on 12 into bottle of champagne, little personal attention, okay?
And now we bring her back on, Miss Dinah from Carolina.
Oh, it's you.
I have some more questions.
I got no more answers.
Not a cop, and I don't bite.
Yeah, but the boss
I'll
does.
take my chances. Thank you. When I was talking to you about Shannon, you skipped a few things. Like the fact that she works here.
Why are you hassling me if you know so much already?
Because I'm trying to fill in some blanks.
You've heard the story before. Pretty girl comes to big city. Pretty girl needs work. Does that do it for you?
Well, this pretty girl's dead. Murdered. Does that do it for you?
You said you weren't a cop.
I'm a friend of the family's. Now, can you think of anything else?
She used to fall for every jerk who'd smile or say something nice. Creeps like Voight know how to cash in on girls like that.
How?
Special customers get special favors.
Did Shannon have a special customer?
If Voight knew I was having this conversation,
Relax. We're just sitting here having drinks.
you swear you'll keep me out of it?
Scout's honor.
You don't look like any scout I've ever seen before.
Tell me, Cherie. Who was Shannon's special customer?
Charles Hollister, he's a judge, Reno.
Well, that judge was spending quality time with Shannon Quinn. I think you ought to check it out.
Where the hell is she?
Hold on.
I'm not leaving until I see him.
We got a problem here?
He wants to see Mr. Voight.
Mr. Voight's not here.
Get him.
Yeah, right. Quinn. Can we all just get along?
We don't need you for this.
How about I keep you from getting hurt?
That's my assignment. Hit the deck, Jack!
Somebody always gets hurt in a knife fight.
Reno, get out of here now.
I've reviewed the motion to drop all charges against Mr. Nathanson, as well as the state's response and defense's reply. Now, the state has presented very cogent arguments for proceeding to trial, multiple counts of fraud against the accused. However, after careful consideration, this court does not concur with the state's findings, nor does it feel that the state has any real chance of proving its case on evidence presented. Therefore, this court grants defense motion to dismiss all charges. Mr. Alan Nathanson, you are free to go.
Impressive. Very impressive.
What the hell are you doing here?
Alan didn't think it was smart to come in and thank you himself, so he asked me if I would do the honors.
Alan Nathanson is scum, and you know better. Forget you know me. Now get out.
I obviously place a higher value on our relationship than that, Charles. You and I are destined to be friends for life. And when I need another favor from you, I'll let you know.
Vince Black, Brett Quinn, currently stationed at Pendleton.
The Marines have landed.
You got a problem with that?
Hey. Didn't a night in jail teach you anything? Huh, Sergeant?
Leave him be, son. He's nothing. I want the people responsible.
Then you have to let Vince and I do our job.
You did your part. Now it's time for us to do ours. We don't need you or your friend.
Great. I wish you would have told me that before I spent the money bailing you out of jail.
I'm telling you now so there's no misunderstanding. The people that hurt my little girl are gonna pay. If you or you get in our way, you'll pay too. Let's go, son.
know, if it weren't for his daughter, I'd walk away from the whole thing.
Hello? Anybody home?
Forget that for now.
What's up?
Nathanson wants to see us.
I found enough blood trace to prove that Shannon was killed at Voight's. I'd lay odds the creep has a camera set up behind the one-way mirror.
So what you're saying is that Hollister gets kinky, loses control, kills Shannon, and starts holding that over Voight?
No, it was a setup.
I don't know about that, pal. That's a reach.
Not really. Voight thought Shannon was expendable, so he used her to buy a judge.
I don't know. It takes a lot of nerve to pull something like that off.
Voight's got nerve. Trust me.
All right, even if that's true, we don't have enough evidence here to take to the police.
Maybe. But the Honorable Charles Hollister doesn't know that.
Dad, you all right?
How could she shut me out like that, Brett? All she had to do was call. I would have been here for her.
You tell us not to rely on others, sir. To depend on ourselves.
Not like this. It doesn't make any sense. How could she let them use her like that? Whatever her problem was, she and I, we could have worked it out together.
Dad, Shannon was afraid of you.
You're crazy. She had no reason. You're talking nonsense, son.
Look, you were never home, okay? Sea duty, special training. Or you'd get posted someplace that didn't take dependents.
That doesn't mean I didn't love her. A Marine goes where he's ordered. Even your mother understood that.
Yes, sir, she did understand that. She also hated it. But she'd never tell you. You were never around to see her cry either.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that for half our lives, you were like this scary stranger who'd come into town and organize our family like we were troops.
Only we weren't troops.
What, so now I'm a child abuser, is that it?
No!
Huh? Look, I did what a father is supposed to do. Since when did discipline and respect become dirty words?
Look, I'm not blaming you. I'm just explaining. You can't mold children into little Marines.
No, you are out of order, son. You are not going to blame the Corps for this. The Corps gave you a home, gave you a place in this world.
I am not saying that...
No, there is only one person to blame. He hurt your sister. Now it is time to hurt him back.
I told you, Joyce, please, no interruptions.
Joyce stepped away from her desk.
What the hell are you doing here? Who are you?
Before you call for help, I want to hear all about your last night with Shannon Quinn.
Who are you?
Friend of the family's.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who frightens you more, Judge? The authorities or Frank Voight?
What do you want?
I want the truth about Shannon.
I don't know the truth.
I got enough to see you ruined, probably convicted.
You think threats? You think threats can change anything now? Look, I have a drinking problem. I don't remember that night. I don't remember what happened.
Then let's work on why.
I don't remember that either. We fell asleep in each other's arms. And then I woke up. My head was pounding. I don't remember anything. You have any idea what it's like to wake up and see someone you care about, really, really care about, covered in blood? Can you imagine that?
I think someone did it for you. Slipped a couple of milligrams of Seconal in your drinks to knock you out. You woke up a killer.
You think I was set up?
To guarantee the Nathanson case. It's not too late to do the honorable thing, Judge.
Go to the police? No, forget that. No, look, the damage is done already. It's done.
You really believe your debt to Voight ended with one favor? My associate, Bobby Sixfield, will be waiting for you at the police station in 1 hour. I suggest you be there.
All right, the money's out front in the register. Oh! No! What do you want?
I want to know who killed my daughter.
I don't know.
I don't know about you, but I can do this all day long.
Dad, you're gonna kill him.
Not before he tells me, huh?
What happened to Shannon?
He asked me to protect him.
Who? I need a name.
Hollister. Charles Hollister.
You're lying.
I'm not lying, I swear to God.
Where can I find him?
The courthouse. He's a judge.
Go.
Yeah, what?
There's a problem.
I know, Charles. I'm in the middle of taking care of it right now.
Yeah.
Hollister hasn't shown.
Sit tight. I'll drag him there if I have to.
Let's do the right thing, Your Honor. Ignoring it won't make it go away. Judge?
Keep your hands where I can see them, Mr. Black. You were told to stay out of this.
You think the cops are gonna let you get away with strangling a judge?
The guy was dead when I got here. Now, Voight must have killed him.
So, what now? You gonna kill Voight? Brett, come on, man. This isn't a war game. This is real life.
Don't talk to me about real. I know what real looks like.
You have to go to the police.
I have to do my job.
That's your father talking.
I have to do my job.
Listen to me. You're trying to convince yourself that by killing him, it'll make things better. It won't.
No, but at least it makes things even.
It was Voight all along, Dad.
Don't do it, Quinn. You're gonna ruin your life and Brett's. It's not too late to go to the police.
Move out, son.
Oh, whoa. Hollister's taken care of. What the hell happened to you?
The dead girl's brother and father decided to come by and pay their respects. I'm gonna be long gone before those two crazies come back here.
Where we going?
The airport. Nathanson's loaning me his plane.
What are you doing here?
Nothing. I was just getting dressed.
Let's go. Come on.
You keep your mouth shut. You know what's good for you.
Stay with them, son.
How did you know to find me?
Well, when you don't answer your cellular, I start to get concerned.
Yeah,
Voight and his play pal just left. They're headed for Nathanson's plane.
they're going to the airport. We're on our way.
Us alone.
I'm sorry. I can't do that. It's not worth it, Brett.
Do it. Shoot him.
You do it, you'll be an executioner.
He killed Shannon. Pull the trigger.
You pull that trigger, you go into prison.
They'll give you a medal. He's garbage, Brett. Shoot him. What's wrong with you? What about your sister? What about your honor?
What about justice?
It's over, Dad.
Don't walk away, Brett.
Looks like your son turned out to be a better man than you deserve.
Let's go.
She was pretty. Not gorgeous like a model. Just a cute, sweet kid who always tried her best and never did anybody harm. I miss her.
And your father, how's he?
Angry, bitter, scared of being alone. Tried talking to him at Voight's trial, but didn't make much headway. The man's lived his whole life denying his feelings while doing the honorable thing. He doesn't know how to admit when he hurts.
Well, I've been there myself.
I'm his son and I love him, but we're different people.